Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jill, just Jill, and this is my first YouTube video ever. In 2020, when everyone's talking about the new normal, and I realized I spent a lot of time thinking about normal, what it even means, and why we strive to be normal. And that's because so many times I've been in situations of difference or where I was different. So many times I found myself the only woman in groups of men, the only white person with people of color, the only English-speaking person for days, or the only person from Africa in events around the world, Europe, Asia, the States. Or even closer to home, the only person from South Africa or Southern Africa in gatherings around the continent. And I think for me, it is important that we learn and that we are comfortable in uncomfortable situations. So I see it as 3 Ds in difference. Firstly, there's disadvantage, then diversity, and then disconnect. So disadvantage. There are certainly disadvantages when being different or where there's difference in identity. So I would travel to Madagascar for work years ago, and I would be the only English-speaking person in the room or the event or even the area, in an area where French is spoken. Now, I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. So, luckily, I always had somebody to interpret from French to English, which was good. But then we would go to other areas in Madagascar where only Malagasy was spoken. So now this is where it got interesting. So we would have a translation from Malagasy to French. Then maybe even another person, French to English. Many caucuses and discussions, leaving me at quite a disadvantage because I was always a few steps behind in understanding and participating. But here's the thing. I was never, ever discriminated against because of my whiteness, because I was from a continental organization, and because I was from mainland Africa. And in fact, I had to be quite conscious that I didn't use this disadvantage that I had to actually advantage myself and my thoughts and my viewpoints, and in doing so, discriminate. Now, the second thing is diversity. Now, everybody loves diversity at the moment. It's a buzzword. We're all embracing diversity. But what is diversity? I really don't think we can talk about diversity unless we acknowledge difference, unless we see it, we can list it, we can name it. And we have to name it. So we have to say there is difference, yes. And there is a difference because of race, because of gender, because of mental health, or a combination, intersectionality. We must name the difference. Because if we name, then we can value. And if we value difference in different people, then we can say, I see you. I really see you. And if I see you, I can journey with you, work with you, socialize. I can just be. And here comes the last D, disconnect. And there's always disconnect when there's difference. And I have felt a lot of disconnect in my life. It's kind of the story of my life, the thread of my life, certainly a big part of it. And I think that's what makes me, just Jill. So no matter where I am, who I'm with, whatever my hair looks like, I'm just me. I'm just Jill. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thumbs up, subscribe. And I will see you soon. Just Jill. See you just now.